Hi everybody, I'm Dee.
And I'm Jay.
And we are Para DJ.
And welcome to Nieuw Statendam.
In Amsterdam.
That's right. This is quite the adventure that we've got lined up. We are on Nieuw Statendam for the next 35 days.
You heard that correctly.
35 days.
Long time.
Now they sell this as a 21-day and a 14-day, which we are doing back to back. But this first adventure, we can't list off all the ports. Basically,
it's called the Voyage of the Vikings.
Yeah.
So that should give some knowledge as to where we're going.
Iceland.
Yep.
Greenland, touch of Scotland and stuff in there too.
Yep.
And then we come back to Amsterdam, and then we jet off to Norway.
I know.
And a touch of Scotland, and then we come back to Amsterdam. They like touching Scotland. That's all I know. I do too. Yeah.
They like touching Scotland too.
That's true. So we've boarded already here in Amsterdam. We need to throw it back and give you a little bit of footage of how we got here, and then we'll be right back. Welcome to Cruise Port Amsterdam. We do have baggage to drop off today. Well, they've got labeled versus unlabeled. Now we head toward check-in. We have made it through passport checks, photo taking, x-ray scanning, having our bottle of wine charged a corkage fee, and we are group 14. And we are through. Time to board what was our first ever Holland America ship. We've done quite a few Holland since then, but there's always something special about coming back to that first one. Welcome back to Nieuw Statendam. So we've entered here on deck 2. Cabins are ready, so we're going to go drop these bags. Well, let's hit the stairs. Time to watch our safety video in the room.
3. Listen to the captain's safety announcement.
So we have watched the video, we have gotten the TV unlocked so that we can actually use it. They're making announcements about the muster drill in the hallway in both English and Dutch from what we can hear. Let's do a cabin tour. We're in a sideways interior cabin up at the front of deck 6. So there is the door with all the safety information. We do have, well, it's not really a hook. There's a couple of hangers up there. I guess that's the door stop. You do have to put your key card in there in order to have access to power. We have television on this side. Here's where they keep their Ds. Because this is the bed. So as soon as you walk in, boom, bed in that direction. Nice little artworks on the wall. You know, let's me walking backwards. I knew I was going to run into something. There is the vanity slash desky setup there, which here, let's get a better angle on that. So you got your little storage stool, 3 drawers, power solutions though. There's like a 110, 120 and a USB, some dueling outlets there, dueling outlets there. That's the switch for the vanity. Spinning back around to the bedside. Each side has another 110, 120 and a standard USB. Little reading light and all that. What's there? We got a double drawer with a little nook. Trash can. What's happening down in this space? Space. Okay, that's empty. We have a shelf. Little pay mini bar, I guess you could call it. Glassware. Maybe some more storage room in there. Over here we've got drawers. This middle section is a fridge. Top section I think is open. Yeah, safe, robes, things like that in there. Next to that, thermostat, hooks, light switch. This is very thorough. Hooks on the bathroom door. We'll finish the closet tour here in a while. So there is the sink area. Looks like we've got, 3 shelves. Here's your hand soap and stuff over there. Maybe a little bit of storage room underneath. Toileting zone. Shower. That looks promising. Let's back out of there. Finish her up with the closets. Ooh, can we do this in a non-awkward manner? There is the floor-length mirror. Tall hangy zone. And next to that, this is kind of the, what would you call it? Adjustable, like the little shelves that raise up and you can either have them as, oh, that one doesn't really, well, maybe they're gonna stay like that. Oh, and you got a little tie rack, sock rack, meat rack on the door. So standing by the closet and the bathroom, coming back out into the main space. Boom. There it is. Front door. That'll do. Down to deck 3. That is our muster station. Well, quick and easy. Scan in and we are done. So now I think we're going to go up in search of food. Well, we're going to head to the midship elevators because the forward ones were a little cramped. It's Lido market time. Time to do some wandering and we'll see what we come away with. So we found salads, sandwiches, and sushis. There's a nice little blue cheese laden blessing right there. What I believe is a chicken salad sandwich and a little sushi selection. Well, they've got a whole setup back here with their sail away special drink of the day, the Nordic Summer. Oh, what are we learning at the pool deck?
Just the rules.
Oh, I'm learning that they got steps into the pool, which I like to see. Wow. Our luggage has arrived. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Good evening. It is us again. So we are in evening mode, ready to go out and locate some chow.
Yeah, I think we're going to keep it a little more casual this evening. We had a little bit of work to do this afternoon and we're behind schedule. First day, also, the line is pretty long to get into the dining room until they get into the flow of things. So we're going to go to the buffet, but it's steak night on the buffet.
Welcome aboard steak night.
And Holland America's buffet is really, really good, honestly. So for those that don't want to wait in line for the dining room, which is amazing, the buffet is a nice option.
Yeah, but what we found is the dining room line tends to not be as long any other day but Embarkation Day. And we did not make reservations in the dining room, so whoops.
Yeah.
But dining room opened at 5. It's currently about 6, so buffet it is. So y'all, let's go.
Let's do it.
Buffet night means casual sock night. Oh, yeah.
Deck 9, Lido deck.
Welcome to the Lido deck. Oh, this is the hydro pool behind that glass. Speaking of pools, there's the main pool. A Lido bar and gelato. Anyway, we are going to come in here, past the old dive-in, to the buffet. Wazzy. Maybe. Homestead looks like the old steak that we're after. Yes. So what did Dee get from the welcome aboard steak dinner? A welcome aboard steak.
And salmon and broccoli and mashed potatoes.
Nice. I did not get steak because I hardly ever do. I got some what looked like chicken and cranberry, a vegetable cutlet, little piece of salmon, a couple tiny slabs of ribs, and potatoes. What is in a vegetable cutlet, you might be asking yourself? I don't exactly know, but it tastes of curry, and I approve. Now, we have never done an ocean cruise from Amsterdam, so I had to abandon my meal briefly to run out here and see what was going on, because I think we're going through a lock. Yes, look at that, as if we did not see enough locks on the river cruise that we just did through Germany. Here we go again. Well, that's pretty fantastic, though. Yeah, there goes the gate or door at the back closing us in because we're looking off the stern right now. A couple of drops coming out of the sky. I can see it's clouded up a little bit out here, but not too bad. I think we're looking at, well, it's supposed to be around mid-70s, I think, for a high today, but it feels like it's dropping now. We'll have to see if we get any intel as the cruise goes on, but it feels like a majority of the passengers are probably Dutch. We're hearing, most everything's in English. The music around the ship, like right now, there's a Bob Marley song playing. We've heard lots of funk, so definitely get some, the English announcements and the Dutch announcements. And I'm thinking the music sets are still, English focused, but first time doing Holland America out of the Netherlands. All right, get us all locked in. Off to the ocean we shall go. Hello, what's that? All right, time to return to my dinner. We have finished our dinner now. We noticed we were moving out of the lock, so we had to come back up here and get another peek. Dee has espied some sheep off the side of the ship. Sheep. Oh, they're right there.
I was not expecting that.
No, we were literally just in there talking about some details about our tours and trips and part of the touches Scotland, and here comes some sheep. That's appropriate. Ooh, see if we can block some wind. Okay, yeah, there is the view looking down toward the front of the ship as we leave the lock. Oh, they've got towels and or blankets. I guess you could use them for blankets, but I think they're towels. Anyway, let's head back inside. Welcome to the dessert zone. Okay, they do have self-service cookies. Got mixed berry crisp. There's some of the sweet spot stuff. I guess is that panna cotta down there maybe? And of course, ice cream. We have got chocolate, vanilla, cones on top, cookies next to them. We're all set. We got some tunes bopping behind us. But we can watch ourselves glide out of the locks. I don't know how well we can zoom in and see, but there are like 50 million 11.5 kite surfers out there at the beach, just having fun, rolling around in the wind. We've seen swans, we've seen gulls. Yeah, this is a fantastic sail away. Time to down. Oh, Billboard Onboard is live. Oh, you can hear them over here at the Rolling Stone. I think we'll snag a seat over here. We've come back to the cabin to find 2 Holland America tote bags, some immigration information about Scotland, our paper for tomorrow, and of course, the little breakfast hangy-do if you want breakfast delivered. Saturday! Look at this shiny statue of David they got going on here. He's a little, too hot for YouTube, as it were. Oh gosh, go fast. You shiny.
No fig leaf there.
That's true. All right, we've grabbed a tote bag and our lovely Holland America mugs, and we're going to come get some beverages and some fruits and stuff for the room. Oh, good. We have apples. We have oranges. I think we are going to go tea. They got quite a few varieties here. Oh, we got some flashing lights in this elevator. I found like an orange-flavored vitamin tea, so that'll be cool. Get your bag fresh from the produce market. Wow. Y'all do not make fun of our bag of goodies. We're going to enjoy every one of these, over the course of a couple of days.
We went to the farmer's market.
Heck yeah, look at all that fresh produce. Good night. Woo, y'all, after our shopping trip, we are so tired, ready to
watch a movie and chill.
Drink some tea. But hey, let's talk about our day. So obviously dinner, super casual.
Yeah, so buffet was very casual. However, so tasty. Everything we had was hot and fresh and seasoned well. Yay! If you watched our last Holland America cruise, you know that the seasoning was kind of off. This was all perfection. So I have high hopes for these 35 days.
Yeah, everything was great that I had.
It was really good, yeah.
Ooh.
And it was busy up there too, so.
True.
Yeah.
Then we went and listened to some tunes, and y'all, we heard a little bit of the piano. Mm-hmm. We heard the rock room, and then in between the rock room songs, we could hear strains coming in from the B.B. King. They all sounded great.
Everybody is good. So also looking forward to listening to a lot more music in this time that we're on the ship. So
Long time.
yeah. No, but it's cool. Like, it's good when there's amazing musicians. You want to keep going. So that's awesome.
So I guess that's it for today.
Yeah.
Now don't turn off the video yet
Not yet.
because there's a lot more comments. What I want to do now is actually yesterday evening we did a canal cruise through in Amsterdam. One thing that I think you should do is if it's your first time to Amsterdam especially, do a canal cruise.
Absolutely.
You're going to get to see a lot of the city, a lot of history. Now the one we did was a little bit special. We booked it through Shore Excursions Group, I should say, which is a site I've used to actually plan excursions forever because all you have to do is punch in the date of your cruise, the cruise line, and the itinerary, whatever. And there we go. And it gives you a whole listing of excursions that you can do, and they guarantee you're not going to miss your ship.
Yep, and pre and post cruise. So if you're looking for something to do in town before your cruise, usually like maybe just one day ahead, they have those opportunities as well. And I use it as a travel agent all the time. It's amazing.
Yeah, but we decided to do what they called a Candlelight Canal cruise. Now, there was no real candlelight, but the whole gimmick is this. You're out as it's starting to get dark around the city. This one included some treats.
Cheese and wine. And they had Chardonnay, Merlot, and Rosé. And they don't skimp on the wine, you guys, like at all. And the cheese was delicious.
It was. So I guess we won't come back to wrap up the tour at the end. So we'll just say it was great, but here it comes.
Good. And the narration was fantastic.
That's true.
Yeah.
So here comes some footage of our canal cruise from yesterday.
Check it out.
But don't leave at the end of the canal cruise because there's also going to be some sea day footage from right now, tomorrow, coming up after that. Is this confusing or what?
I'm sure you'll love it. Just stay tuned.
Just stay tuned and enjoy. Well, our meeting spot is right here across from Amsterdam Central Station, pier number 5 for check-in, and I think our loading zone is going to be over at pier number 4. Well, so they do have boats with standard bench seating where they can do just round-trip sightseeing tours. I see ours across the way that has, like, tables and seats, and they're setting out the cheese right now, which excites me greatly. All aboard! Well, we are greeted with 3 kinds of cheese, some cheesy crackers. We've got some, what is that, coarse grain mustard, bottle of water on the table, wine glasses. Oh, they're in the process of opening the roof right now to give us some fresh air. That's a nice feature.
We have a bathroom for your convenience in the back. Also, the roof is open, some of the windows are open, very nice for the breeze, for the pictures, but please make sure not to stick anything out of the boat. We have 1600 very narrow bridges here in Amsterdam. You do not want to encounter one of these bridges with one of your body parts. And then we'll be with you with the wines. We have a Merlot, and we have a Chardonnay and a Rosé. So you can already think of what pairs best with the cheese.
You can see the central train station of Amsterdam, built in 1889 on 3 artificial islands. It's built in the middle of the harbour. Underneath the water, here where we are now, there is a bicycle park for 7,500 bicycles. day in Amsterdam. Enjoy tomorrow. Enjoy Amsterdam. Have a good time. And we'll see each other again here on the canal Amsterdam. I'm the Stromer. Goodbye and good night.
Thank you.
Good morning from a sea day. We have come up to deck 10 to go to the little pizza deli breakfast spot. They have our favorite little express breakfast place. Look at all these couches and things. And this is usually delightfully uncrowded for the first few days of the cruise. Coffee, yogurt bowls, eggy things. Dee went with 2 fried eggs, hash browns, and bacon, and a little yogurt bowl with berries. We got coffees. I grabbed cranberry juice too. There's my yogurt berry bowl. And I just got a sampling of things off the buffet. They had the scrambles, the hash browns, the bacon, and the sausage. Little ping pong table sneaking through there. We're going to go back inside down to the theater. They're having a port talk today so we can get acquainted with our upcoming stops. Welcome to World Stage. Well, I guess we could have come in on 3 and worked our way down, but we came in on 2. Yeah, it's just as easy. So this chat should cover our first 2 ports, which are Eidfjord and Lerwick.
So we will be doing some port talks this cruise. I do not work for the Shore Excursions department, so I'm not here to sell you anything at all. The port talks really are just to give you the logistical information of where we are either docked or anchored, and then highlight some of my favourite things that you can see and do as well, really to introduce you to the ports. Now the port talks are live, they are not recorded for copyright reasons.
Happy afternoon.
What is up in this afternoon? We have changed.
Yes.
We look a lot scrubbier than we did earlier because we're going to the gym.
Because they speak for yourself.
I look so much scrubbier than I did earlier.
No. Yeah, so we're going to go grab a nice light lunch, probably some salad or something, and then go check out the gym.
True. That's all I know, so let's do it.
Sea day.
Salad creations have been acquired. Look at that grainy bread.
The best.
Oh man, all I did is throw a bunch of extra cheese on mine. But hey, that's what the gym is for, right? And now let's see how busy this place might be. Oh well, I see some open treadmills. Oh, we do have towels that would look like chilled cloths down there too. A bottle filling station. We'll get some steps in with a view. And now, welcome to evening mode. We are off to some trivia. It is, in fact, a surprise trivia here at Billboard. Oh, it looks like the prize is going to be a tulip. They have got pink tulips on here.
So on the sea days, I'm always here every day at 4 p.m. with a today's trivia. Nobody higher than 13, well then congratulations. Well done, this is not easy.
All right, we're going to hang out for Dutch trivia.
Different question. I'm just kidding. So I'll just quickly go over it in English.
Yeah, we did better at the Dutch language trivia than the English. What does that say? I mean, he was translating the questions, so that helped.
But we understood some of them first, which was impressive.
And now it is time to head to the dinner, which have to come do some atrium basking. Well, they had tunes going back at the Ocean Bar. This is Club Orange. If we keep wandering backwards, we'll find our dining room here on deck 2. There we have it. And we are walk-in guests.
I did nothing.
are done with dinner, we're going to go ahead and wander into the BB King's area. They got some trivia coming up in here later on. Yeah, we are in and out of dinner in record time, so we are here for the start of 6 o'clock ballroom dance hour, and then at 7 o'clock is a music trivia with the theme first names. I'm thinking maybe songs that have people's first names in the title, but we'll see. Now, last time we came to one of these, they played Sweet Caroline, so I'm a little scared, but okay. John Denver, we can deal with.
How about one more big round of applause for all our dancers that came out to Ballroom Dance Hour. Thank you so much for joining us.
11, I'm sure we all know and love.
Well, I know, we know it, we just don't love it.
First name, right? I had to put it in there.
Sweet Caroline.
Well, our show tonight is called The Birth of Rock and Roll, featuring the RKs. Well, that will do lovely. I'm sure they won't let us record this show, but we will tell you all about it later on.
And on the world stage, I'm about to introduce 4 guys full of energy and songs that you will definitely know. If you want to sing along, do. If you want to dance along, definitely. It is a lot of energy. The more energy you give them, the more energy they give you. Without further ado, let's welcome them to the stage. This is the Runaround Kids.
We have come back to the cabin to find our paper for tomorrow, and the tiniest little I've seen in a long time. We got a couple of chocolates too. Catherine Anderson, it looks like. Yeah, just for scale. Like he's literally made out of maybe 2 rags or something.
It's so cute.
Wow.
I'm
You're
keeping
tiny.
it.
Tiny and cute.
Good night.
We are back in the cabin.
Yeah, it's been a fun-filled evening though.
What have we done?
Gosh, so we did trivia before dinner, trivia after dinner, which we won, and we won a cool prize.
Oh, I'll show that in a minute.
Then we played in the casino a little bit. Jay did better than I did.
It was mean.
It wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
Then we saw the RK's show, and they are so good, so well rehearsed, so energetic, really, really good singing. Love the guitar playing and the drums and the bass. All of it was amazing. Like, they have another show in 3 days. I will definitely be going back. And we got to show you a little bit of it.
That's true. There was no announcement. Now, we were in there from doors open to show start, and there was no announcement about not recording that show.
It's fair game.
So the guitar player had like his little Marty McFly moment and everything.
It was awesome, yeah.
I appreciated that. But
Dinner.
all right, y'all, let's dig into dinner. Hey, you started with a shrimp cocktail.
Yep, they call this the orange shrimp cocktail. I'm not sure why exactly. It has
They're orange.
Well, okay. It has melon and like cilantro aioli of some sort is what it's called. Very good. I love their shrimp cocktail in Holland. They're like big, giant shrimp and always like deveined, and it's really, really good. Yeah.
Is giant shrimp an oxymoron? Jumbo shrimp?
Yeah.
I had prosciutto and cheese and cherries. Very simple, but everything goes together nicely. The cherries are a little sweet, a little tart. Ham is salty, and cheese is cheese. So
There you go.
I enjoyed that one. There is your lamb.
Yep, rack of lamb with cannellini bean stew, I think, with artichokes and bell peppers, and then it came with mint jelly. This was delicious. So warm, so flavorful, cooked beautifully. I keep saying perfection. And the mint jelly went with it perfectly. This was really good.
I got the salmon. Now, this said it came with a Granny Smith apple butter. Now, being a Southern boy, I have a different interpretation of apple butter. I'm thinking that stuff that comes in a jar and it's brown. That was not on here, but I think what it was is the sauce on the plate was like a butter sauce, and it had some little pieces of Granny Smith apples in it. Regardless, it came with carrots and zucchinis and turnips, and the little cake thing on the side, I think it was like mashed potato cake. Oh. So all the flavors came together beautifully. The mashed potato cake was hot too when I bit it. But it was great. There is your flourless chocolate.
Yeah, so this was delicious. It had like a gooey center, but not overly gooey, kind of like a fudgy brownie almost, with those berries that made it like bright and refreshing. And then the whipped cream, that was so good. Yeah.
I kept it simple. I had the strawberry sundae, vanilla ice cream, strawberry stuff, crumbled up biscotti, and that cute little heart-shaped cone thing. Plain and simple. Yeah. I don't know what I can say about strawberries and ice cream other than yum. We
had the perfect table, kind of in the corner, like by ourselves, so we didn't bother anybody taking pictures. Service was like lightning fast.
Less than an hour.
Out in like 45 minutes. I want that table every night.
Maybe we
see if we can
ask
get that. It was perfect. Yeah.
So now the perfect is going to be going to bed. I'll show you our trivia prize, and then good night for now.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
So not only did we get 2 of the wooden tulips that say Nieuw Statendam, that don't seem to be anything like a pen or anything other than just a couple of wooden tulips, we got this super, loud and cute triangular, let me try not to knock them around too much. Y'all, I'm failing. Vase to keep them in. So this might be how we will store and display our tulips, because we have blue ones from Amsterdam, and now we have pink ones from Nieuw Statendam. Good night.